Over. Hey, 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 come say hello. I'm in Atlanta. I'm looking for Wani, but she's nowhere to be found. Yeah, Wani. Nobody could surprise you. You don't even know how to act, Wani. You know what I'm saying? She don't even know how to act. Nobody could surprise her. I couldn't even get one by to say, buddy, guess what? Tell me what area you in. I'll be there soon. But Wani does what Wani wanna do. Have anybody seen Wani from Wani's house? I'm in Atlanta. Hey, who is it? Who's on? Say hi to B. I'm in Atlanta with my Millie. My Puka Puka Millie. Say hi, somebody. Anybody? Scream. Hey, JLC87. Hey, love. Dollar Tree. I've never seen that name before. Hi, Dollar Tree. Can I shop at your store? I found some good deals. Do you have lemon plates? Like, hey. How are y'all guys doing tonight? Is anybody in Atlanta? Can we go like get a drink or something? Can we get drunk? I'm not gonna drive. I'm always like on the passenger side or the best friend side. But I ain't no scrub. So what are y'all up to? Tell me what y'all up to. Tell me what state you live in. I might just do a road trip and come and meet you. Where y'all guys? You in Atlanta? Where in Atlanta are you? Stop teasing me. Where in Atlanta are you? Hollywood, Florida? Hey, Miss Gina. How you doing, Miss Gina? Me and my Millie is out and about in Atlanta doing the most. Chicago. Oh, you want me to do a road? Oh, Miss Gina, we'll be coming to Chicago soon. Me and my daughter was talking about it last night. Could you imagine Miss Gina and Designs by V in Chicago? Ooh, we about to shut it down. Like, it's going to be a national holiday, Miss Gina. It's going to be a national holiday. Good evening, Queen. Hey, Miss. Oh, okay. I'm reading the same thing over and over. Yes, Miss Gina. I get to Chicago. It's going to be on. Miss Gina, my oldest daughter, live in Chicago. She was just in Miss Gina. Oh, your name is Gina too. Well, meet the other fabulous Miss Gina. Miss Gina, I didn't tell you before, but my oldest daughter, she lives in Chicago. She's an actress. She was just in a television show called Chicago Fire. She was, a matter of fact, I'm gonna post the clip of her in the show. Yeah. So what are y'all up to tonight? Usually I'm on the other end of things. No, I'm in the front of the camera. Woohoo! Let me see. Okay. Yeah, my daughter, she had a role on the show. I have the clip. I think I'm gonna post it either tonight or tomorrow. She was the one who was having the baby and her 10-year-old son was driving. That was my daughter. Actually, when you see the clip, a lot of people say we look just alike, right? Because I had my sister-in-law said when she saw it, she was like, oh my God, look at V. Everyone thinks we look alike, but she's very, very pretty. I don't look like her. She's very, I'm not saying I'm not attractive, but she's very, very attractive. Let me see. A lot of actors work here. Okay. Yes. So Miss Gina, what's for dinner tonight? I been see you doing that mukbangs, girl. Me and my Millie, we just stopped and have dinner. Melissa had Chilean sea bass.
Soft rainbow trout.
With. Thank you, Miss Gina. Thank you. Yes, my daughter had rainbow trout with wild berries. Would you have wild berries?
Wheat berries.
Wheat berries. And I had the salmon with poached tomatoes and baby onions in butter lemon sauce. That's what I had. But you know, before dinner we were being all fat. We bought we were eating cookies. We bought like 2 sets of cookies. Huh?
We bought 3 cookies. We bought 2 cookies.
I know, we were in there being all munch, having the munchies. Yes. Miss Gina, I'm not a pro like you. When you do your lives, you have a lot of people on there. I'm a baby in the live situation. But I do try. I'm trying to I have over 1,000 subscribers, but I am not monetized, and going live will enable me to get my Hey William. Oh, I got on the phone. Hey, William's just being greedy. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had a little phone call situation going on. You know that little boy that I got, his name is William. Girl, I'm telling you, it's always one of your kids, right, that will try you. That's that William. So he just called me. He is we're in Atlanta because I came to take them at the airport. They're on the way to a disclosed location. Yeah, Miss Gina, are you still on? We got to get you. Yes, Miss Gina, please get me up there. I have had through a friend a few offers to do reviews, so soon I'll be doing like companies review, but I do not have the watch monetized. Did I say notarized? Sometimes I say words and then when I look back I'm like, girl, you know better. You know better. What happened? I ain't got no Wi-Fi? Oh. Yes, Miss Gina, I need to get my watch hours up. I was thinking about how I could get my watch hours up because, you know, YouTube beef sells. I was thinking about beating my kids on camera because I don't know how to fight. So beat my kids up, that'll be the easiest things to do. Melissa, you gonna let me beat you up on camera? You know, if you have a channel with a lot of, you know, disturbance. If you have a channel with a lot of, you know, argument and disturbance on it, you know, you could like get your hours real quick. So I got 5 kids. If I beat like every day, have them on live and beat them up, maybe I'll get some some watch time. Melissa gonna be the first one because girl, did I tell y'all? I didn't tell y'all, but Melissa kidnapped me last night and take her legs and lock me in the chair so I could sit there with her. She was like, you ain't getting on YouTube. Melissa did that to me. Yup. I knew when Millie get home, Millie was gonna shut a lot of things down. Millie don't understand like why I watch these stuff. My kids are like I told people, like they're very conservative. A lot of the time it feels like my kids are raising me. Cause they're like, Mom, why are you listening to this? Mom, oh my God, did you hear that, Mom? Why would you listen to that? My oldest daughter will say, you know that's going into your body, right? Like into your soul. Like, why would you listen to that? And I'll be like, I don't know. Yep. So who's on? I see 2 people on it. 2 people, 2 thumbs up. At one point, I had like 4 people on there. I guess I'm scary. I'm El Scario.
Miedo.
Elmira.
El miedo.
Elmira.
Miedo.
Miedo. Listen, my daughter always trying to teach me to speak Spanish. I want to speak the kind of Spanish that I want to speak. It makes sense to me when I say El Crazio.
Loca.
I know it's loca, but El Crazio. I'm like Spanish English.
Spanglish.
Girl, that's not even Spanglish. Don't ever disrespect the Spanglish people like that.
Spanglish. It's not a people.
Melissa, I just like to make up my own words.
I got you.
The University of VIV. VIV.
Do I have to go right?
That's the university. Lenox Mall is right there. I wanted to surprise Wani. Where is Wani from Wani's house? The next time you in town, I'm gonna have her change her name. Yes to the yes. I'm gonna have her change her name because that's the second time I in town and I ain't been in Wani's house. I just wish she come on live and see me in Atlanta. She gonna be like, girl, what you doing here? I wanted to surprise her. I didn't know that I was gonna have time to make a little swing by. I thought we were just gonna come here. I didn't want to plan Melissa's time. So who is on? Let me see who is on. There's 4 people on here. Say hey, girl. Say how you doing, girl? Say something to me. Say something for real. I wanted an interactive live, but no one is on. Pull me. When I get welcome. Let's see. Oh shoot, there are people here. Hold up, let me tell y'all. Sometimes I'm not too bright. I needed to scroll the screen up because I was doing something. There are people. Oh my Lord, y'all, I'm so sorry, and I'm blaming the people. Blaming the people. When I get to a little fun area, I'll turn the camera around. I know, Miss Gina, you have people in Atlanta, right? Miss Gina, do you have people in Atlanta? Actually, I'm asking. I know Miss Gina mentioned that she has family here. Me and Millie is getting down with the get down. Tomorrow, actually started working out on Monday. And I don't want to call it a diet. I want to call it, how can I call it, Millie?
A life choice.
Life choice. Ooh, you're so smart. That's why you went to college, girl. That's why you went to college. A life choice. And it's not that Sears 1. I'm from New Jersey, but live in Atlanta. I'm from New Jersey too, girl, by the way of the Caribbean. I lived in Jersey City for many years. I'm from which part of Jersey are you from? Yes, I want to call it, I don't forget what Millie just said to me. Better life, better choice, better something. Anywho, Newark, girl. You right over the bridge from me, girl. Yes. I used to shop downtown Newark. You could find like the best deals, like almost free deals.
Where are you taking me?
How you mean where I'm taking you? You the one driving? Yes. Newark has like New York and Newark have some of the best shopping deals. Like, and especially in New Jersey, you pay no tax on food and clothes now. And there's always a good old sale happening in New Jersey. But like I was saying, I want to do like a better choice, better lifestyle, diet. Not a diet. I don't want to call it a diet. Okay. Yeah, some of the styles, let me tell you. Do you know that the styles go to come to like New York before it goes to a lot of other places? Like for instance, whenever we go up and I go shopping for the boys, it'll be so long before their friends could wear the same things that my boys are wearing. Like, you want to talk about style and everything? Hey, Karen. Oh my God, no, Kenya is not on here. Oh my God, I'm fanning out. I am fanning out. Kenya, the cool corner, is on live with Mua. Hey, Kenya, how are you? I missed you while you were gone. Oh my goodness. I have arrived. Kenya, the cool corner, is on live with me. I am so happy you showed up. Oh my goodness. I'm in Atlanta looking for Wani, Kenya. I called Wani about 5 times. I actually wanted to surprise her. I love surprises. I know I could have called Wani earlier in the day until I was coming Atlanta, but I figure if I spring it on her, just tell her like, hey girl, where you at? Send me the address. I'm coming. I wanted to do something like that with her, because I'm like Wani from Wani's house. The next time you're in town, that Wani. But she not answering the phone. Yeah. I came to drop the boys off the airport. I live in Tennessee. And the flight that they were getting on was getting out of Atlanta. So I'm always down for a good old trip. So a good old getaway. So that's where I am, and trying to surprise Miss Wani. She ain't gonna when she see this live, ooh, she's gonna be so pissed. But I got another surprise for her. What you said?
We're in Bucket.
Okay.
Where are you gonna go?
I don't know, just turn anyway. We sightsee that night. Me and my Millie. Let me flip the camera around. See this church right here? See, there's a church right here. What's the name of the church?
The Cathedral of St. Philip.
The Cathedral of St. Philip's. Look at y'all sightseeing with me. Ain't God good? Look how he giving you instant stuff. Kenya is in Texas. And she's able to see another part of the world the country in real time.
We're just over here.
We were just here?
This was the pizza place we were just at.
No, we weren't just here. Because there was something else across the street if we were just here. Yeah, after the airport, myself and Millie, we stop and have dinner. And now we are just sightseeing. I will tell you if we came in this spot before. You might be wrong.
This is Buckhead.
Yeah, I know this whole area is, but no, we weren't in this area right here. Did we turn on Peachtree?
This is Peachtree Road.
Okay, so we weren't on Peachtree Road. Okay. Yeah, so I was saying before that I don't have a lot of weight on me. And I know when I say that, like, people will be like, oh, you don't need to lose weight. But I'm thinking about it for like not for health reason, because I'm not struggling with anything, but I like to be like I like to keep under like a certain weight. And I was saying last week on my live, who's that? Our singer. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the live. Yes, I was saying that I wanted to like lose like a couple pounds, and I started Monday. And how I started was I am cutting starch out. Truth is, it don't take me a lot to lose the weight, but I'm cutting starches out. Sugar, I'm not really a fan of sugar. And what again? I don't really drink juices and stuff like that, so that is easy for me, because as women in losing weight, sugar goes to our tummy, and flour, like the starches, it goes to our hips. So these are the things that I cut out, and then I'm going walking every day, but just through the neighborhood. I'm not a gym type of girl, because while I'm at the gym, I could think about everything that I want to do, that I have to do, that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna turn the camera back around.
Alright, do you think we should just head home now?
Unless, yeah, we
They're
can.
passing Tom Ford, Dior.
Look, Dior. Let's go to Dior, y'all. Look, let's go shopping. Oh, I got something to tell y'all. Whoopty whoo and whoopty la. So on my last live, right, I told y'all that I found, and I'm gonna give you the story behind the pocketbook. When I'm talking about losing weight, girl, I be like all over the place. I should be skinny by now, the way I be all over the place with my thoughts.
Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna start driving back to home.
Actually, the restaurant that we went to, that had like the real good cornbread.
Yeah, I'm not eating anymore.
I'm not saying you're gonna eat. I'm just telling you it's straight down here. Okay. One night, the whole family, we tried to go to a workout studio on Peachtree and all of that. Oh, everything look closed, Kenya. Everything look closed right now, and I guess our sightseeing is kind of so.
I mean, if you have any places.
No, I don't have any place in particular. I just wanted to like surprise Miss Wani. Hey, Tracy. Tracy's Pieces is in the house. Tracy Pieces is in the house. Yeah, Tracy. Tracy, you had me cracking up with your song, girl. Yeah, so let me finish telling you. I started Monday working out, so I'm gonna keep it up. But I think I'm gonna do live, like when I'm walking through my neighborhood. So, you know, we could talk, or we could work out together. You could like say, you know what, V is out there in the sun getting, you know, the vitamin C, plus she's sweating, losing weight. And my thought was, I think like when I lose like my first 5, I think I'm gonna do a live weigh-in, because I'm not ashamed of my weight. Like when I had my accident about a year ago, when I joined YouTube, I was in a neck brace because I was in a car accident just a few months before that. Okay, Tracy, I'll do it. So what? So I had just had a car accident in March, and I think I joined YouTube in May, where I cracked my vertebrae. So what I was thinking, let me show you. I'm in Atlanta, see? I'm in Atlanta with my daughter, Melissa. Actually, if you keep going down, the St. Regis is right around here.
You want me to keep going straight?
No, just follow the address. Just follow follow what's in your GPS, and we'll just head back. Yes. like I said, girl, I should be skinny the way I say and never finish my thought. I was saying that, oh, I love traveling, girl. That's my middle name, my first name, my other name, the name that you don't know about. I just love traveling. And you know what? I'm so blessed that my husband and my kids, they also love to travel. Like my boys just took a flight going up north. We love traveling. Like, girl, if you invite me, I will come to the opening of an envelope, girl. That's how much I love travel.
That's actually kind of funny.
That's how much I love traveling. Do you know what my husband and I say to people? If you don't want us to show up, don't invite us, because we will show up. We will show up, girl. We will show up. We love traveling. Anyway, I was talking about this fabulous weight loss that I'm supposed to be doing, right? And I know. And I want to do it and, you know, just shed like a little bit. I don't have a lot to lose, but I wanted to share it with you guys so, you know, everyone could feel like motivated. And I was going to do like a live weigh-in where I will show you my weight and show you from where I'm starting from. And then, you know, you don't have to show me yours. I'm comfortable with mine. But you know the point that you are starting at. And we all could work out and we could go live. Or like, for instance, if you put on your community feed that you're going live and you're walking through your neighborhood or you're going to the gym, I will join you because we could do it together. And what I was thinking, I have this really good idea on how we could eat. Like, it wouldn't be expensive to lose the weight. I want to pick a few things and tell you like where to get it from, that, you know, it wouldn't cost you a lot, because, you know, apart from like your vitamins and your vitamins and what else? I guess it's your vitamins and your protein.
That's not nice of your house.
Okay, thank you, Kenya, for joining in. Oh my God, I feel so blessed with you showing your face on my live. Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, look at the houses.
Yeah,
Some potholes.
I know, and in a good
And
area.
then these nice houses got potholes.
Oh, nice homes, like $1 million homes, and there's potholes in the street. Like, get it together, people. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about. The other thing I was the other thing that I want to tell you guys. So y'all know I love a bargain, right? And I love it when it's like almost free, right? So I mentioned last week about this this pocketbook that I found, the Chanel pocketbook that I found. So I'm not really like big on name brands. I have other name brands, and I'm like, actually, my son came to me and he was like, Ma, oh, she's doing fine, Tracy. She visited like 2 weeks ago. Your sister was in town. Melissa?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago she came to visit. Yeah. Thanks for asking, Tracy. So,
Is that the governor's house?
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Let me see. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, I found a $6,000 Chanel bag. Free. But I want to give the whole story because I'm going to do a video and I'm going to show the bag, right? Like I said, I'm not big on name brand. I wear mostly the things that I make. Like, I have on this outfit here right now, and I made the outfit that I'm wearing. It's yes, Tracy. So I found the $6,000 bag, and I'm like, I didn't even know it was a Chanel. I have like expensive pocketbooks, but I'm not like really into them. They all were gifts. So my son, a few weeks like before we moved, he said to me, he said, "Mommy, I'm about to sell these bags you have here, because why you have Gucci bag in the garage? Honestly, I just moved and I just put these things there, and I'm like, forget that they were there." So he told me, my baby Edgar, he told me he was going to sell the bags. But I'm like, and then some other bags. So I was like, no, that's bags I could give to your sisters. Like, don't get rid of them. So, oh, like 2 weeks later, I found the $6,000. Is 6,000 how much?
6,170.
6,000. I was with Melissa when I found the bag. $6,175. Yeah. So now today, while I was in my room, when we moved to the temporary spot for like 9 months, I had like, okay, first we moved from New Jersey, and I had like a bunch of stuff that I haven't seen in like 5 years. They were just packed in the garage. So we were gonna purchase a home, but then we couldn't do it fast enough for the last place that we was in. So we got this place here just for like the last place for like 9 months. This time here I found something that I really want, and we purchased it. So today I was in the room like putting my clothes together, because I'm always like the last person to get my stuff together, because I make sure like my husband things are together, like the kitchen is together, like the main area, and then I will help my kids put their stuff, and I come last. I know Atlanta got that bumpy road.
I'm sure
Sorry, I went in an area where they didn't have good reception. Okay, to make a long story, because I can make it longer. Long story short, today I was looking at my sunglasses, and I purchased these sunglasses, you will not believe me, for $1. I told you I like stuff almost free. I don't like spending a lot of money on stuff. I believe in quality. I believe in quality things, not quantity. And I have a lot of nice, fabulous clothes that I pay like next to nothing for. So I was looking at sunglasses because I was coming out, and I'm like, let me get some glasses to put on. So I picked up these sunglasses, and I go to put them in my face, but I'm like, I seen a name on the side of it. I'm like, let me look at it. So I can't. That's why sometimes I have to do like this to see the screen. When I look at the sunglasses. For years ago, I just thought the glasses said Chanel. So today I give my husband the glasses. I was like, babe, tell me what these glasses say. He looked at it. He was like, Chanel, made in Italy. I was like, Chanel. I said, I paid $1 for these glasses. Okay, Tracy, don't drop any shoes, because I like stuff for almost free. I'm going to pick up the shoes when you run in the streets, Tracy. Yes, so I looked at, my husband was like, I know, Tracy, you're so funny. So my husband was like, he's like, Chanel, made in Italy. I'm like, oh my goodness. I paid $1 for these glasses at a store. At a store that I guess they did not know it was Chanel glasses that they had. And I'm gonna look up the style number to see how much these glasses are worth. I'm like, is this Chanel season? But mind you, I have these glasses for, I will say, about 10 years. And I just never looked at it, because like I tell you, if something looks good, I'll just go ahead and get them. It does not have to be designer. So I was pleasantly shocked today when my husband looked at the shades and told me these are Chanel shades. It has the marking on the side, but girl, I thought it said Chanel. Because there's a company that named Chanel that make like perfume and stuff. So I have some brand new Chanel glasses that for years I never knew I had them. I mean, I have other name brand, but to me, they're just glasses. Because to me, the cheap ones do the same, protect your eyes like the expensive one. You're just paying for the name, So that's the story about the glasses, girl. So it is raining. The last time you were in Atlanta, it was raining too. Millie was in Atlanta, I think for New Year's. And it was raining cats and dogs and elephants and all types of farm animals. So who is on? Let me know who is on. I know Tracy left because Tracy got a job to do. Tracy be running those streets, leaving sneakers and high heel shoes. She's the YouTube reporter. So who is on? Say hello. Say hello. Let me see. Darkwing, Murphy. Oh wow, I missed a lot of people. Kenya. Okay. Well, I figured, wow, that's 30 minutes already. Time flies when you yapping. Well, I am, who is that? Mom. Okay, yeah. Oh, I absolutely love shopping also. I love the deals. And I was hoping that I get to Atlanta a little earlier so I could have go to the stores and see what I find. But I think sometime next month. Oh shoot! I think it's not next month. I'm going to my country. I was saying next month I'm coming back to Atlanta for a weekend, but the first week of next month I will be in my country, the island of St. George's, Grenada. Yes, that's where that accent come from. Yeah. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Maybe if I see something interesting or it stopped raining, I want to help Millie drive. Y'all want to see my Millie? That's my Millie. Okay. I spoke to my dad tonight, and there's a dish, my country national dish. Yeah, I'm from the islands. Yeah, my country national dish, I have never made it because I like it so much, and because I didn't know how to cook when I left the islands. I'm like, I just think that I will spoil the dish. And if I spoil it, I will never eat it. Just like, for instance, if I go to a restaurant and they serve me like not pleasant food, I will never go back. I don't care what they serve in, what they sell in, I would not go. So my country national dish, I have never made it. So I spoke to my dad tonight, and he was telling me that he's going to have all the ingredients for me to cook along with him. And I'm like, really though. So he is going to tell me, he said that he's going to have all the ingredients, so then when I come back I can make this dish. I know they're thinking about me just making it for the kids, but let me tell you, I only eat this dish, this national dish, if I go up north, and like maybe, no, not even up north, like only when my parents visit, maybe every 4 or 5 years I will have this dish. That's how much I love this dish, but I refuse to make it because I don't want to spoil it. Because I think the day I spoil that dish, I would just not like it anymore. I just know my palate. So yes, I'm gonna do a video with it. It's like a one pot meal. It's called Oil Down, but it sounds it like the word oil may turn you off, but it's not an oily dish, it's not a greasy dish. And actually I think it might have been a different origin of word, but it ended up being like Oil Down. And it's like I said, it's my national dish, but I believe it has slave origin to it, because it's like everything, like all types of earth food, like green bananas. There's this fruit in the island called breadfruit. That in there, all different types of meat, and it's with coconut, and it has curry, and you know, all of that good seasoning. I could tell you what I think that's in it. Oh, and it has like callaloo. Callaloo is like spinach. It also has, some people also put like oil and all fresh herbs in the meal. But I just think I'm gonna spoil the meal, and then they're gonna call the food police, and then I'll be arrested, and then I will never eat this dish ever in my life again, because I love it so much. And my kids also love it. My kids also love Oil Down, but this is one thing their mother will never make for them, because I don't want to be the one that served them a bad Oil Down. Right, Millie? You rather your grandparents make it, right?
We actually for you.
Me and you, we might try together, girl. I might let you do it so I could blame you, because if it tastes good, I made it. If it tastes bad, you made it. I'll see. And you know, it has like a beautiful like note, and beautiful, like, it's just luscious. It's just really, really good. And because of all the different ground food that's in there, and it also has you know, the coconut milk and the curry, and all different type of fresh herbs, and dumplings. Oh, dumplings is part of the good part, right?
Potatoes.
And potatoes. It's like a one pot meal.
Sometimes there's smoked herring in it.
Oh, sometimes they put like smoked herring in there, like cured fish. Girl, let me tell you, when you finish with that, you get you some lemon. Well, in the island they call it squash, because it's sweetened with like it's flavored with like brown sugar and stuff. It's like squeezed lemon, and I think they have that in Florida too, but in the islands we call it looks like a lemon, but they call it gospel. I don't know why, girl. I even knew a man they called gospel. Did his mama beat him with a gospel? Yes, so, and then you make that drink, right? And you sweeten it, well, not sweet, you flavor it with like brown sugar. And girl, when you finish eating your Oil Down and you drink that, girl, you remember the story of a billy goat? What's the animal that they cut his stomach open and put the rocks in? Oh, I knew that story when I was little. You just want to go to sleep for days. You getting the itis for real. Yes. But I remember, right? My dad, he's just so good at cooking. He made pea soup. In the islands they call it is pigeon peas. He made a pea soup. But you know that salty ham, the country ham? Girl, that's what he used to flavor that pea soup. And in the pea soup, it had like it was creamy and good. It had dumplings, it had potatoes. I mean like a filling soup. And that's one of the meals that I remember that he made, that we were first looking at the food like, why he made that for? We were young kids. And then one tried it, and they were like, because I grew up, I have 8 siblings, right? I'm the only girl, right? And they tasted, and they were like, then the other one went, and we all were and eyeing over that food. And even up to today, we still talk about that one time that we all turned our nose up at this food. But like my mom, dad was like, you eat it tomorrow, you eat it today, you eat it tomorrow, you eat it. You ain't getting nothing else. So we know we had to go ahead and eat this food that he made. But it was so good. And then it was another simple meal. Here I am talking about food and I'm full. We just came from dinner, myself and Melissa. Here it is another time. My mom was like, oh, ain't nothing in the house to cook. And we all looking at her like, lady, my job is to be a child. Your job is to be my mama. Get in the kitchen and figure it out. But my mom always shopped big. So like, because we were a big family. And I have that bad habit too. I always shop big. Everything I buy is always in bulk up to today. So my mom, she got chopped meat, right? And she cook it down like you regularly cook chopped meat down, right? In the islands, they call it mince meat because it's all minced up. It makes sense, right? So my mom, she cooked out like the grease out of the meat. And then she threw the grease away, right? And no, I'm watching her. I'm like, but she said nothing in the house to cook. And what's she doing? It better taste good. So I'm like watching her the side of my eyes, right? So then after she strained it out, because spaghetti sauce, we don't really, as you know, it's an Italian thing, it's an American thing. We don't, at that time, I don't even think I knew of spaghetti sauce. I don't think so. Just like TV dinners. Girl, when I used to watch the Bill Cosby show or watch American shows when I was in the islands and they said TV dinner, I thought a TV dinner was when you watch TV and you just eat a dinner. And you eat your dinner. That's what I thought TV dinner was. I didn't know like they sell this thing at the store. Like in the islands, there's no frozen food like section as in terms of pre-cooked food. No, in the islands, they cook fresh food every day. So I literally thought when they said TV dinner is you got your dinner out of the pot and then you go sit to the TV and you watch it. I will tell you another story that have my kids like really laughing at me, but when we get to know each other real good, then I tell you the story. Everything that things that I thought about, but thinking back about it now and it's like girl, you were not the brightest bulb. So yeah, my mom, she threw away cook like what everybody do. They cook it and then throw the grease part away. And then she put some onions in the pot with a little bit of oil. And then I see her put some garlic. And then she put some curry powder. And I'm like, that is not chicken, lady. How you going to put curry on that? And then, she had like some potatoes. Hi, Shaniqua Dixon. Hi, love. How are you? Thanks for saying hi. Welcome to the live. Yeah, so I'm talking about, different food that I enjoy from my parents when I was younger. That's still in my head at 47, girl. I'm really, really old, really. But I love it. I wouldn't trade my age for nothing. Anywho, um, and she started putting stuff in there, right? All of a sudden, right? With the garlic, and then the curry hits the garlic. This beautiful, like, okay, Shaniqua, yes, welcome. Yeah, so the with the garlic, cause garlic, like it does something with the curry, like they do this dance, right? That is so beautiful and smooth, and you could tell I'm a fat girl, right? Whoop whoop. So, and it started smelling so good, and then she add, like, once it's cooked down, once the garlic and onions become translucent, she add the curry powder, right? And cook it around a bit, and then I seen her add like a little bit of water to it, because in the islands I never seen like stock, like chicken stock and beef stock. Every stock you have, your parents made it from scratch. That's how everything, bread, anything we ate out of our home was from scratch, like down to the earth. So she finished, then she put, after she put the water, like she put, and that is vivid in my head. I was always greedy, right? I love me some food. My kids the same way too. We just foodies, we love food. She cut up some potatoes and put in it, and I'm like, so we're gonna just eat the dry minced meats? Like, I was nosy when I was little. Yeah. Yes, I was really nosy because I was the only girl, so I had to know what was happening. I was the nosy part of the top nosy committee. I knew everything that was happening in this house. Ask me and I would tell it. Telephone, tell a friend, tell V. I was that when I was little. So then I seen her after the potatoes went in a few minutes after she came back. Because me being the only girl, I used to follow my mom a lot. I knew everything she did. So I used to follow her. So she went back to the kitchen and she put the meat in there. Let me tell you. And then she steamed some white rice. Girl, that was one of the best meals. And the meal is always the best when you're down to like your last stuff in the house and you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna feed y'all. And then you get in the kitchen and you grab, like for instance, you grab some like what I did the last time. I got the mackerel and I made the crab cakes. Yeah, so my mom, I go drifting in my conversation, right? So that was one of the meals that my mom and my dad made that like stand out in my head. And to me, like even to the kids, they're like, they can't wait for them to to come visit to make these different type meal. Like for instance, whenever my mom or my dad comes up here, or any family member, they usually stay at my house. So I'm the one who end up with a big pot. Now, you see how big my hat is? Could you believe I have a pot bigger than this hat? Yes. So I'm the one who end up with a big pot because the cooking. Are you getting off at the exit?
Yeah, get some gas.
Oh, you getting gas?
You should ask them.
What you say?
You should ask them what dishes their family make growing up that they really enjoy.
Oh, okay. What type of dishes that your family made growing up that you liked? I think the people just looking and I'm just talking. Sorry. What type of dishes that your family made growing up that you really, really enjoyed? But I'm gonna come back. We are stopping to, let me see, good old fry. I mean, you can't go wrong with fried chicken, girl. What do you like with fried chicken? What is the sides you like with fried chicken? You like mac and cheese? I made the same curry, potatoes, and hold up. I got an island person in the house. Whoopty woo. Who? Macaroni and well, listen, you can't go wrong with macaroni and cheese, girl. Actually, in America, they say macaroni and cheese. In the islands, we say macaroni pie. Oh, Trinidad, yes, girl. She know about the curry. Yes. Hey, Miss Trini, how you doing? Yes, you could never go wrong with macaroni and cheese. But I tell you, like in the islands we do macaroni pie. And I think the reason why we call it a pie, because we actually, I think in America, that's what I've seen. The people that I've known make a big, mind you, I don't know all Americans, but in America, they make macaroni and cheese, just I guess with like salt and black pepper. But in the islands, I think the reason why they call it a pie, because I mean, onions are in there, peppers, and like a bunch of seasoning, like there's seasoning, like like your grandma make. Like I actually have a video making that seasoning. Oh, we stopped for the to get gas, right? Let me show you my outfit. Let me put on my earrings first. 1 second. Let me put in my earrings and I'm going to get outside and show you my outfit. Designs by V. Sorry. I'm right here. Let me see. I'm making you hungry. Sorry for making you hungry. So let me show you Designs by V. I wish I had my stick with me.
Oh, mine's cold.
It is? I can still come out and show my friends my outfit. Let me see if you can see it. It's a romper. And then oh, Millie, hold it. Let me show them. I know it's cold. Real quick. Let me get my Millie to hold it. Oh no, I turn it around. Okay. Turn it around. This is Designs by V. And I put this over it, and then you could always find me like in a hat. So all of this is Designs by V now. Now you could always, like if you go into, like I'm doing a road trip and you want to go to like the bathroom, you could always do something like this. Hold the back up and put it like this. See? And then, doing your road trip, you could go to the bathroom and then you come out and then you back in business again. Woo! You locked me out of the car, Millie. So this is Designs by V. I hope to eventually have a line, and that's the reason why my name is Designs by V, because I make clothing. Girl, why is the summer cold in Atlanta? I said clothes. I know. Hold on, let me put on my seat belt. Jesus. That was cold. Oh, girl, you like these old things? I paid $1 for them. Where did I buy these? Where did I buy these? I think it was in New Jersey. So that's the whole look. Oh, thank you so much. And hopefully when I get a line, I could, put it out there, have a website and put it out there that the people could wear some of the things that V wears. I would appreciate and love it. So yes, that was designed by she herself, V. And you notice, like, it's always a good time for a hat. It's always a good time. And if it's not a hat, it's some braids on the hair, girl. But I'm always, as long as, actually in the winter, I wear hats too. Yeah. I'm always in a hat. You gotta pull over?
I don't think so.
Is the gas area close to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, so hopefully, not hopefully, let's talk, let's bring it into existence. One day, I will have a line of clothing that I could bring it to the people, and they will, let me know how they feel about it, how they feel about wearing the pieces. And the type of clothes that I like making is, like you see, the jumper, the romper. Anybody could wear this. And then if you don't feel comfortable in like having like your arms out, because it's not everyone that is okay with their arms being out, you could wear one of my caftans over it and be ever so fabulous. And I had on, I think, yellow sandals that I think I've shown these sandals before. Yeah. So I just look forward to that day that I could really do that. Like, just have a line of clothing that I could share with you guys, and you could go onto the website and pick it out. And how I'm thinking about putting everything together, like I want hats, I want earrings, like, and I want to make it affordable too. Because, like, I like shopping on the cheap, almost free. I want to bring it to you where it's not, oh, okay. I would so appreciate that and be so happy myself to like see me out there. So I'm thinking about just a whole line of comfortable clothing that women, not frumpy, that women could see themselves in. And actually, I have a lot more to show you guys in terms of my clothing. Like today, I was putting on my clothing, and I'm like, I have made a lot of clothes, and it's always like one of something or a variation. Like I have this one outfit that I made, and I made a variation of it. It's another caftan, one that you could wear off the shoulder, but then one that you wear on the shoulder. And I think that same one, you could also wear it as a tube top. And I have a video, but it's not corresponding to that one. But there's another outfit that I could show you too. And Melissa called that one the flying squirrel. You remember that one? Lola called it the flying squirrel too. I have this outfit. It's a caftan / pants. And I remember he was like, "Mommy, you wearing that out?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Mom, you look like that looked like a flying squirrel." But it's like really comfy and very womanly. And my motto from the clothing that I make, I believe a woman should wear her clothes. The clothes shouldn't wear her. you know, because like for instance you go and it's a vacation line that I want to do. Like you could wear it anytime, but I'm like always on vacation. You know, I love to travel, so vacation is my name. So see, just like how I show you, like it's long, the caftan, but if you have to go to the bathroom, how you could just I believe that if you have a passion, if you have a passion for something, you will find the time. A matter of fact, I have not sewn any clothes in 9 months. I haven't made any clothes in 9 months because I did not want to unpack my sewing machine and my fabric, because I have boxes of fabric. I did not want to do that because I know that I've been moving in 9 months, and I didn't want to give. Hi, Marsha Andrews. How are you? Welcome to the live. Yes, I haven't sewn any clothes in about 9 months. I might have tailored something, but not like a full outfit being made, because like I said, I know that I was moving in 9 months, and I did not want to unpack fabric and unpack my thread and sewing machine and then give myself extra work. I know I was doing the decor stuff on YouTube and the decorating and collaboration, so I haven't sewn. Good to see you. Where are you? Where are you? Which part of the country, which part of the world are you from? Yes, so excuse me. So and the other thing is, I do not like have like a daily like job that I go to. So this is another way that I find time to make clothing. So I am going to like take you through all of the stuff that I made, all of the clothing, and Kansas City. Oh, that's, I want to oh, you live in Fayetteville, Tennessee. I think I passed is Fayetteville? I know I might not be saying the word right because of my accent. Is it between like Chattanooga and Nashville, or Knoxville? Where's, let me see, Fayetteville. Okay, I know I've seen that before. Well, you know what? Just last week, my husband and I was in that area. Anytime that I okay, no animations. What were you trying to say? Y'all, I don't see well when I do like this. I don't see well. I need to wear glasses and I don't. Oh, no problem, love. No problem. Yeah, so I was talking about, I think I was talking about the fashion and what I believe about women clothing. Oh, you're not of Huntsville. Girl, let me tell you, with me and my traveling. Oh, Millie, we have to go to that place that we just went to have Cajun food in Alabama.
I never been there.
You remember we told you about it? Yeah. There's this place in Alabama. Girl, we drove 2 hours just to eat. I'm greedy. I'm like really greedy when it comes to food. And it's the name of the place is Cajun Steam, and it's in Alabama. And then we could go visit the Space Museum too. It's over there. Yeah. So back to talking about the clothing, right? In being a woman, and yes, in being a woman and just seeing some of the struggles that different shape, different size women have about clothing, I think that we should wear clothes. Clothes should not wear us. So when I think about clothes, I think about like the fun and how you could, just put on an outfit, and it could make such a statement. Like you could walk in a room as a woman, and even though, I mean, everyone is, at their table or wherever you walk in, but thank you. Thank you, Marsha. Yes, I believe that as a woman, owning your womanness, we could walk in a room, but just how we carry ourselves is just like, imagine 1,000 people in a room and you walk in, you could speak to everyone without opening your mouth just by the way you carry yourself. And that's how I envision my clothing to be. That, and everyone is just like, just wow, she is just wearing it. And believe me, you don't have it up to here, not down to, showing stuff. I just believe as women that we are born elegance, and we could just show it in like so many different ways. Like we are not one thing, we are everything. So that's what I think about women clothing. So that's why I think like, yes, thank you, Marsha. So that's why I was saying that, even though you wear the romper like I'm wearing, but you don't want to wear your arms out, or you don't want anything that close fitting to you, you could throw that my caftan over it. And I could also, this one is in a see-through, but I could also do this one in like a solid,
Sheer.
a sheer. No, not sheer.
That's sheer. It's not see-through.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I could do it in like a non-see-through material that, you can still have the breeze blowing, and you can feel all fabulous with your sandals. And you could also wear this with shorts too. You could put on like a nice top, like a spaghetti strap top, and you could wear some shorts. You could wear some capri with it, because many times a lot of people put stereotype on women that, oh my God, she's that age, she shouldn't dress like that, she shouldn't dress. I feel like as long as you carrying yourself well, you could wear just about anything that flatters your body. You should wear your clothes should not wear you. I went to Israel last summer, and I wore, in Israel, the Middle East, over there, like, the Jewish or even Arab people, they have like, some of them have custom wear. Like they were wearing the caftan and stuff. But I was wearing the caftan that I made, and I was wearing like a bra and shorts under it. Honey, I'm telling you, the compliments was real. The Arab women wanted to take pictures with me. The Jewish women wanted me to take pictures with their husbands. And I'm like, oh my God, no, y'all gonna take me and put me in jail. Like, what are they trying to do? And I remember we were going to the Sea of Galilee, but we had to leave pretty early to get there, because we had like a private tour, but there's these huge bus tours that leave from the hotels, and we were trying to get there before they do, that we wouldn't have like the crowd. And I had just came from breakfast, and I went into the courtyard. I stayed, I think, at the Grand in Jerusalem. So I came down, and I walked out into the courtyard, and there I seen a tour guide. Like I said, it was a private tour that just me and my husband in the car. And the man came up to me first and wanted to know where I was from, and they started talking to me. And it was like right after Shabbat. No, it was at Shabbat. They were at the hotel for Shabbat. And I was like trying to shy away from them, because I'm like, if you see these Hasidic Jewish people in like New York or wherever, they never speak. So I'm like, oh my God, why are they coming up to me, talking to me? And I'm like trying to shy away, like to walk away. And they were like, no, no, come here. Where are you from? And I'm like, no, 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 leave me alone. That's what my eyes were saying, like, don't. So they were asking me like to take pictures with them, and I was like, no, because I thought it was like, like disrespectful, like, look at their wives right there. Why are y'all asking me to take pictures? And the wives now, once I said no, and my tour guide, he was like right there, I started to walk away, because some of them, they did speak Hebrew, and I didn't understand what some was saying, but some spoke, a bit of English. And I'm trying to get away from them. I'm like, no, y'all gonna put me in jail or stone me to death. So I started to walk away. And would you know, their wives start walking towards me, and I'm like, oh Lord, I'm in trouble. Like, I thought I was in like serious trouble, because they were walking to me and they were smiling. I'm like, where they do that at? And the wives brought me to their husbands to take the picture. They was like, oh, make him happy. I'm like, just like, you look beautiful, you are. And they were like just going on with a compliment. And I'm like, I don't know what's to smile, run, stand up, scream, holler. So I took the pictures with them, and I'm like, I say about like 15-20 minutes after I left them into the drive, because after one came another and another and another and another, and they were just taking pictures with me. And I'm like thinking, these men don't even have social media, because they were older men and their wives. And I'm like, the wives didn't take pictures, they got me so their husband could take pictures with me. And I was just feeling I'm like, they're gonna stone me to death over there. So that was fun. I was talking about the caftan, and they wanted to know, like, where did I get this from? I told them that I made it, and the wives wanted to know where I got it from, and it was like, well done. I love how you put it together, and it fits you well. I love it. But mind you, these women are covered from head to toe, and I was wearing sheer caftan with shorts and a bra under it. I was like really shocked, really shocked. So I mean, in a way, that gave me a boost for my clothing, because even when I wore a solid one, and I have videos of my trip to Jerusalem. Well, to Israel, because I was all over Israel. I was in Palestine. It was in Palestine, but had to go through being in Jerusalem to get there. Then I was in Netanya, it's a vacation area, and like anywhere in Brooklyn, but they had like a huge beach in Tel Aviv. Yeah, so. Oh, when we went to, I was wearing a solid one when we went to, yes, it is very, very beautiful. When we went to, Nineveh, no, not Nineveh, no, not Haifa. Well, how did I forget? I think, no, it wasn't Haifa. The Baha'i Gardens is in Haifa. Look how I remember these places.
Your accent's not bad.
Huh?
Your accent's not bad.
Yeah. Haifa. Let me see. You're such an inspiration to me, and I love watching your videos, but I gotta go. Thank you so much for showing up. Let me see who I just read from. Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate you just showing up, like blessing me with your presence. So thank you so much. And I think when I get home tonight, I'll do a video too. I might knock out the video when I get home. I might do like a clean with me because I had to put those dishes away. Yes, so when we got to I cannot remember, it was not Haifa. It was another okay, it was where Jonah was originally from. Excuse me. We went to where Jonah was from, and I cannot remember the next video if I remember, and I'm talking about. Yes, I'm back.
Okay, I found this on the web. The web was church.
One second.
Check it out.
Where was he from?
Oh, it didn't give you where he was from. It was in Haifa. Haifa was where the Baha'i Gardens was, a beautiful Baha'i garden. As a matter of fact, I have a wedding to show you, Muslim wedding
Here's what I found.
that was in Haifa. It didn't show you? Anyway, I have it in there. I have pictures with it. Yeah, so yeah, I was saying that I went to the town that Jonah was raised in, and it was just like the compliments that I got from wearing my caftan, things that these people were raised wearing. It just gave me a boost to tell me, you know what, girl, you got a business. You got a business. Because forever, I will find so much faults in the things that I make. And you know, you could be your worst critic. So I was like, oh no, nobody would want this. Nobody. But anytime I put one on and I go somewhere, the things that I make, I always get these great compliments. And then I will come home and I'll like a thread will be hanging, or you know, like I will just look at my stuff and like find faults in it. And then I look at like other people things that I wear, even top designers, and they have faults in their clothes, telling me, girl, nobody is perfect. Get out there and put your line out. And my husband and my kids been telling me that for the longest. Ma, you make nice stuff. Mama. Oh, let me tell you, the first time I did not know I had a gift of sewing. I think, would it be about 6-7 years since I've been sewing? Do you remember, I think it was your last year of
High school.
thank you. Yeah, your last year of high school.
So yeah, that
when
was 6 years ago. Five years.
Yeah, 5 years ago. Truthful, I never knew that I could have sewn. I never knew that. I always I knew how to fix stuff. Like if I had like an elastic loose or a button pop, or I will buy a sweater. Like I'll go to the store, buy a sweater and embellish the sweater, like sew beads and stuff on it, like sequins. But to make a whole outfit, I did that. I never made a whole outfit. The time I remember making something, I was like maybe about 10 years old, and my mom bought me a skirt, and I did not want to wear the skirt, and I turned the skirt into a pants, and she whooped my tail because she was like, you a little girl and you gonna act like one, you know, like me pitching marbles and all of that. She stopped me from doing that because I was just like acting like my brothers. So she just makes sure every day that I was wearing a dress or a skirt. So I took the skirt, a jean skirt she bought me, and turned it into pants, and I think she whooped me. I'm trying to get the charger in here because my battery is going low. Yeah. And my mom, okay, that's the only time I remember making something, but I got whooped for it, so I never tried that mess again. So there's this guy from my church always heard me talking about, oh, this is so nice, but I could do this and I would like to do this and I would like to do that. And I was just shooting the breeze, like, you know, just talking. And then it was his birthday, and he took me out for his birthday, you know, as company. the end of the night, when he dropped me off, he said, I have something for you. I was like, a girl, I didn't even buy anything for him. I couldn't buy nothing for him. I had 5 kids. So at the end of the night, right, after he dropped me off, he got out of the car, and I was looking at him like, he was like, I got something for you. I was like, got something for me? He was like, yeah. He went to the back of his car and he pulled out a box wrapped in gold wrapped paper. And I was like, okay. He was like, here, when you get upstairs, open it. When I went upstairs, I opened it. It was a sewing machine. He gifted me a sewing machine because he always heard me talk about sewing. And he gifted me the sewing machine. And I just had this sewing machine and was just intimidated by it. And he would ask me, he was like, have you used it yet? And I'm like, no. Next time you see me, have you opened it yet? I was like, I did, but I have never used the sewing machine. So Millie, the one that stopped me off doing my YouTube telling me there's no day like today, that Millie, she was like, Mommy, you have the machine here, like, use it. You always talking about sewing, making something. And she got the machine on. I didn't even realize I was intimidated by the machine because I've never used a sewing machine. I was just talking. And I didn't think he would go buy me a machine. So Millie set it up and she read the manual, and then she was like, she got it all together, and then she was like, Mom, make something. So I had these 2 matching scarves, and I still have that Shiki I made. I had these 2 matching scarves that I cut it out, and I made a caftan. No, it was like a shorter one than this, and it's in a Versace print. You remember it? Oh, Millie remember it. And I was sewing it, right? I put it up to the machine, and I was like, after I cut it out, freehand cut it out, because I don't know how to read a pattern. I don't sew with patterns. So I started sewing, right? And the whole time I'm like, oh my God, I'm sewing. I was like, I'm sewing. I kept saying it, right? I put my foot on the how you call it? The pedal. It wasn't a pedal, it was a press. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, I'm sewing. And the kids was like, Mom, if you have your foot on it, it would be sewing. Stop saying you sewing. So that's how I started. I didn't know I could sew. So I would say so I didn't even know that I had the gift of making clothing until about 7 years. About 7, right? What you think? Okay, no, it would have to be more than 5 because we lived here for 5. But before I met Ronald, it was before your senior year. Yeah, 7 years ago, I realized that I have a gift of sewing. So that any fashions that you see from me, it's within the past 7 years of me making stuff. And I'm going to start back again because I am going to my country, and I want to make a bodycon dress, flare in the bottom and off the shoulders, and it's in a bright yellow. Yeah, bright yellow with flowers all over it. So I'm going to take you along with me making it. I have made something like that before, but in the pants. And someone was telling me, someone who makes clothes was telling me that the hardest thing to do in sewing is to make shirts or pants. And when I tell them that I make pants, they're like, well, you could really sew if you could make pants and if you could make pockets. I make dress and put pockets and all of that in there. Neon. Me? I like loud colors. Like, my kids tell me I talk too loud. Like, my clothes and my mouth, you will see me from a mile away. Like, woohoo! Yes, so I so appreciate you guys. I'm here yapping away for like an hour and 30 minutes. I can't believe, and I left Atlanta and I still didn't see Wani from Wani's house. But you know what? I got something to tell her tomorrow. She gonna change her name. The next time you in town, you could always come to Wani's house. So y'all, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Let me show you the road. All of these big trucks. And my Millie is driving. Actually, the sky look kind of light up. Yeah, so here she is in her hats. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you guys. I know I said 30 minutes ago that I was leaving and I talked for another hour. Oh, it's my pleasure, Marsha. And look out for me again. I think the next live that I'm going to do, it will be walking around my neighborhood. And I can show y'all guys my neighborhood. But that's the next live that I may do. I'm going to put like a notice up on my community feed so I could let y'all guys know like what I'm going to do or when to expect something from me. Plus, I have a few videos that it's already uploaded, but I just haven't released them. A married couple in Haifa when I went to Israel. I have a few videos that I should upload, even in one of the outfits, but I'm not it was like when we just purchased the home. I did a video, but I did not upload it. I think I should just release the video. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for staying the whole time, hanging out with me. Give me a hug. See you soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.